Alrighty, hello everyone, welcome back to Avowed. Hope you're having a good day, hope you all enjoyed the video. Without further ado, jumping right into the game.
Is that Marius?
Okay, now I'm gonna save the game here, because this game does not freaking do it. Oh my god. It's my one biggest complaint with this game.
Welcome back to Vodika's nails, an outsider. Nobody told me to expect outsiders. Welcome to... Excuse me. Welcome to Solace Keep. Do you have any questions about Solace Keep?
Why were you shocked by my appearance?
I've never seen anyone quite like you, is all. No, that's not entirely true. All I'll say is, take a good look at the big statue of Nandru, this keep's founder, when you enter the main hall. A word of warning before you enter. You are the first outsiders to visit the keep in longer than I know.
I understand. It's an honor to be here.
It is an honor to have you. Enjoy your visit to Solace Keep.
Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
Excuse me, I hope you don't mind. Did you need that?
Listen, everyone wants seconds, okay? You can get back in line or wait until next meal.
I'm not here for food.
Then go somewhere else and... Oh, you're the outsiders. I heard the rumors, but... I am the ringleader of the circus. No one does anything without a belly full of... whatever we're warming up here today. Honestly, Marius here would catch something better than I could rustle up for you.
I just do what I do. You make last week's salt pork taste like... this week's salt pork.
Take a compliment, Amaku. You're a good hunter. Always were. I have a little time to chat right now. What can I do for you?
I'd like to trade. What do you got? Okay.
Open up for more trade. You think Kostya's right, huh? Think of the salted fish, yet trading with Thirdborn. Better than this mystery. That's for sure.
I really didn't need to buy that skin before. I know what you're talking about. That dude looks nothing like me on my face.
Leave me, please.
So you're the outsiders my guards led you to the keep. Sucker. Now I'm going to have to deal with Kazmin. And you're accompanied by a deserter.
There's the Joffrey I know. Still calling your parents by their first names.
Yes, I am. Every time I visit them. You should try it sometime. If you have a complaint, can it wait? I'm already dealing with enough.
Don't judge Cosman too harshly. I'm very persuasive.
Doesn't matter. Unless the council has approved it, no outsiders are allowed in the keep. And now one of my wardens has let you in. Mihala is going to ream me for this.
Is it really that bad?
Gods, yes. The wardens take an oath to protect the keep. That includes outside influences. Not that you'd know, but the council isn't known for their temperance. None of this is even my job. Not really, anyway. Mihala ordered me to take over for our Captain Petru until he comes back, but it's been weeks and no one's heard anything.
What happened to him?
If I knew, I wouldn't be talking to you, Nimdut. Mihala said it was council business, but there's nothing in his office. No journal, nothing. One of my wardens, Mina, is convinced something happened to him, but I don't have the time or resources to spare.
I could look for him if you like.
Would you? That would take a load off of me. The council might even thank you for it. Talk to Mina. She's been distraught since Petru disappeared, so I've relieved her of her duties. I can't have one of my wardens like this, drunk and useless. She's likely over in the bar, drowning her sorrows. If there's anything to know about Petru, she'd know it.
Odd for the captain of the guard to disappear like that.
What is Crown? An outsider here?
Mihala is to blame. We need to open our gates.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition. Nandru chose.
Out.
Warden.
You need something?
I like to trade. What you got? What you got? Sun Black Haven. Cool. That's just scale mail. Interesting. I didn't realize you could break down materials.
Generations of our kin have died in these halls. We can't
Be court. Check the book. Well, excellent.
Okay,
work.
yeah, that was
You
another
did
bounty.
it? Can't believe someone took them on. Bring Matt.
What am I supposed to be looking for here? Oh, okay.
Damn. Outsiders in the keep? Joffrey really must be shit at commanding the wardens if you got in. Marius? You're back? God's alive. I never thought I'd see you again.
Mina, is that you? Didn't recognize you with all that whiskey smell around you.
The whiskey helps me sleep. I've been working extra shifts without Petru here. Things would be a lot better if he was still in charge.
Joffrey's not too happy he left either.
Left? That what he told you? Sucker. Our captain didn't just up and disappear without warning. Something must have happened to him.
Makes you think that.
It's law in the keep that we don't ever leave Solace. Ever. Not unless we're on assignment at an outpost. Your friend Marius here is an example as to what happens if we do. Some people don't like that. Petru, he skirted the rules. Has some project out there at that abandoned warden tower. He usually goes out for a day or two, but always comes back. It's been weeks now, and nothing. I figure something must have happened to him. Who knows what's out there? Attacked by Zarips, killed in a lava flow.
Even with warding skills, Trin known is hostile to kill a lone traveler.
That's what I'm afraid of. I begged Joffrey to go after him, but he won't spare the wardens. Gave me a week to cool off, as he put it. So, here I am. Look, I know it's not your business, but you're the only one who can go in and out of the keep. If you happen to go by the abandoned warden tower, just to the northwest of Solace, keep an eye out for him, all right? Even a clue as to where he is would help. Maybe I'd be able to convince Joffrey to send someone after him.
I'll do what I can.
Never thought I'd see an outsider do more for me than my own people. Thanks, Adiren.
I've been known to disappear when deep in my research, but this sounds much more ominous.
That's it. I'm cutting you off, Mina. You're talking nonsense.
That's Saka, and you know it. You're too scared of Mihala to even think otherwise.
Okay. Well, council's upstairs, so let's see what's down.
Ah, the outside. I hope you don't mind if I shout a bit. I feel like it's impossible to hear anything over all this banging. Indeed, when they came down to tell us that we had outsiders about, I swore I misheard. I probably should have cleaned up the place.
And then to apologize for a clean forge would be very strange.
I suppose it would. We just don't get many outsiders down here. Ever. I am Forge Master Della. Recently appointed, I should add. Old Master Tassa passed away. And the council appointed me.
Master Tassa died? I figured that old lady would live forever.
So did I. Turns out death comes for us all. Surprised me, too.
Sorry to hear about your old master.
Thanks. She was a great master. Even if she could have used the odd bath now and again. But that's beside the point. What can I do for you?
Stockkeeper Everett told me you could make something special for me with this.
Did he now? And what exactly is... Habitat's shiny beard? That's star metal! These days I work more with a quill than a hammer, but I think I can make an exception for this. And if the council doesn't like it, they can make someone else Forge Master. Oh, I'd be a happy man to be working the forge again. Oh, how I miss it! The heat of the flowing lava. The feeling of power as you shape metal to your liking. The rush of adrenaline when an errant spark lights your beard aflame. The burn of sore muscles that have worked a hammer for hours. The rhythmic tune the metal sings as you work it.
So what can you do with it?
The question you should be asking is, what can't I do with it? I could refine and sharpen the material into a sword, certainly. Simple enough ask once you know the secrets of star metal. Alternatively, there's something I've wanted to make since the last time I had my hands on this stuff. A star metal archivist. Now that sounds like a proper challenge.
But I don't know. I probably won't even use it. I'll take the
Very
sword.
good. This shouldn't take long. Let me show you why the council chose me to be master of this forge.
Huh, at least your enemies will see a gorgeous weapon. Before you kill them, of course.
It is done.
Meteor
Call it
blade plus
a meteor
1.
blade. Never before has anything I've crafted held such a wicked edge.
You are your forge master. This is an incredible weapon. Thank you.
You are most welcome, outsider. However, this material is unlike any other metal. It is superior in nearly every way, and an unmatched challenge to work. I want to see what else I could do with it. Bring me more fragments, and I can make you that arquebus I mentioned. Or, yes, perhaps I could further refine your meteor blade.
Give me an even sharper blade.
Aye, golem. This won't take long, but it...
Can't wait to see how this...
Here you are.
Andra's offense.
Finest blade I have ever... Enamored by its beauty? What can I do?
Okay, cool. Well, what do we got? Faith and conviction. Slowly regenerate essence. Yeah, I might quite use. I don't think I need any more lock picks. I got a lot. I'll hold off on health potions too. I think I've got plenty. Knock on wood. Oh, frost damage. Okay. That damage is nice. That damage is very nice, actually. Ooh. And sell those. Okay, I need. I'll give this a try. I need 2 more living iron chunks. I can grab all 3. Let me see. A lot of that. Okay. I don't need any more corrupted Adra. I'll hold off on more Adra. That is a gorgeous sword. Alright, before I go speak to the council, I want to continue investigating just a little bit more, see what's around.
I'll have to bring this to the council's attention. No, I couldn't possibly. It's too precious. Safe. In the drawer.
Well, I'll go tell them about it. Whatever. Oh, what's that? Old? Oh, okay.
Outsiders in the halls now built himself.
The very image of Nandru indeed. The gods send you at the most opportune.
Jitule! Oh, good. Someone's come along. I can't believe the only person that stopped is an outsider. Will you help me, please?
Help with what? Sorry, I got distracted.
My
Got a
hammer.
notification.
One of the smiths down below sold it to me, and but with all the I think it's somewhere down there. Do you think you can...
Don't worry. Here it is, safe and sound.
You have done me a great service, Amakul. Nerti, envoy. May your kindness be repaid swiftly. Is it me? Or does everything look suspiciously like a nail?
It's not just you. Everything's an L if you believe hard enough.
Last night.
Again? I met the officers up above them.
I do hope no one sees me like this. Who let you in here? What do you want?
Are you hiding out here?
No, of course not. Who am I kidding? I must live, no, suffer in squalor now. Unfortunately, none of the merchants in the keep have things that live up to my tastes.
Oh, okay.
As long as Mihala continues to shun the rest of the lands, we must make do with an ever-shrinking supply of true goods.
Are you too good for everything being sold in Solace?
All the shops only have cheap goods. I deserve better than that. Just leave me. Oh, and don't get anything dirty on your way out.
Okay.
I've never seen someone so tall.
I am quite tall.
Time has shown that the arms and armor of Solace Keep are unmatched in quality anywhere else in the living lands. Move along, outsider. Consultation hours are... Oh my.
Is something the matter?
No, of course not. What can I do for one such as yourself?
What can you tell me about Nandru?
Ah, our beloved founder. Nandru sought to create a sanctuary in the deadliest part of the island. He called it Solace. Many believe Nandru was led here by a spirit guardian of some kind. Others believe he was simply an excellent judge of location. Regardless, many of his traditions remain in place to this day, while others may have fallen by the wayside.
What kind of person was he?
He was compassionate, eccentric, and charismatic. He knew how to draw out the best in his people. A true leader. Tradition says that when he knew his life was ending, he sought quiet solitude, knowing his work here was complete. Not a word of tradition, spoken or written, speaks ill of our founder. It is perhaps the only thing on which we all agree.
Anything about a garden?
If you ask about the tilled ground made for growing plants, no. Very few here have that knowledge. But Nandru did speak of a garden from time to time. He created the Wardens of Solace to oversee that garden specifically. No one can say for sure what the garden meant to him, for none has set foot there. I fear I cannot help you beyond that.
How have Nandru's traditions changed?
If you ask these absolute Zarips, they'd say not at all. I maintain that our solace is more in Sorina's vision than Nandru's. Our founder envisioned a safe place for all who reside or explore in the Tusks. An admirable goal, certainly. Sorina's vision was more about safety for the people already within Solace. Outsiders be damned.
Who is Serena?
Ah, blessed Sorina. She led Solace's rise from the ashes centuries ago, when an attack breached the walls and ruined our keep. She was a forceful and diligent leader who oversaw the rebuilding of the keep and established new traditions to keep us safe. Many, myself included, believe her traditions conflicted with Nandru's, which were more suited to a Solace in peacetime.
Interesting. Let's move on.
What more can I do to enlighten you?
And then at the moment. Goodbye. Okay. Oh, another merchant up here.
As sure as you banish the entropy from our lives, may our exit...
No wonder the decor in here is so drab.
Nandru looked to Wodoka for inspiration when he created the traditions and laws of Solace.
Oh, cool. So it's fine to take all the gold here.
You must be the out.
Bolty? Is that you?
Marius? Won't the Commandant be surprised? What can I do for Solace's most fascinating guests?
Show me your wares. Just gonna ignore that. I need 9 Audra. How much do I have? Four. Got enough to level enhance that. I need more Blackwood branch.
Ready yourselves.
What's on that side? I want to know.
Find out about this. If we open the gate, we will talk about this later. We have a guest.
Yeah, 1 sec. I'll talk to you in a minute. Okay, y'all were saying?
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
We just saw the still grow out in the tusk. Your lives are in danger.
I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the Wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the Steel Garrote were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solace has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer.
I did what was needed.
Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
We're looking for a path to the garden.
There is no path.
Yes, there is.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, Envoy?
Look at me. Like, can't you tell? Your garden?
Right. Here we go.
Be silent. Have you no shame?
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. We used to be wanderers, explorers, caretakers of the island, until Nandru heard the call of the garden. He planted Solace Keep here, in the spot where it first spoke to him, and charged his people to forever protect it from all who might threaten its peace.
More accurately, he chained us to a barren wasteland 600 years ago, and abandoned us.
He gave his life to protect us from the world. We thank him by defending the garden.
God is in prison there. He spoke to me, begged me to come.
Nandru once wrote that the island spoke to him, perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does she not?
The markings on your face, I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
I'm a godlike of the being in the garden. Maybe Nandru was, too.
The godlike are gone.
No, they aren't. I'm right here in front of you.
There's at least one left, and she's standing right in front of you.
Perhaps you are what you say, but it does not matter. We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
If there really is no way in, why bother protecting it?
It has and always will be our duty to watch over the garden. Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
I won't stop searching for a way to the garden.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius, don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
And I thought Vidara was infuriating.
Hey, can I have your key?
Still lingered?
I found a letter on one of your council members wrote to Hilgard.
Thank you, Envoy. Let's see. I suspect it's another one of Kostya's attempts at courting Adir. No matter. I've dealt with this before, and she'll deal with it again. But I appreciate your assistance. Take this key. There's...
Didn't think that would instantly give me the key. Wait, what did I get? Wasn't that? That's pretty legit too, actually. If only it was a unique item. Yeah, we only wear unique items around here.
Envoy. I just wanted a word before you went on your way.
Yes.
I wanted to apologize for what happened in the council chamber. The situation here is desperate. We have more mouths than food. The old sicken, the young suffer. But Mihala, well, she's a devoted warden to her core. I think she'd rather we starve than ask for help.
You disagree with her?
Of course. Our people starve and grow ill. And it's all because Mihala insists duty to the dead means more than the living. She won't let our people leave, or speak with outsiders, or trade for the resources we need. There is no reasoning with her. Anything that doesn't strictly serve our oath to Nandru is treason of the highest order. It's why I play my part where she can see. I don't want to risk her wrath.
Oh, I might have already done that. Whoops, I'm sorry. Feels like a difficult situation.
It is. I understand, Mihala, but principles won't keep your people fed and safe.
This is very true.
Neither our oaths nor this keep will prevent our people from starving. Change must happen. We need to leave the keep. Do you understand me?
What do you want from me exactly? Gotta use your words.
Decays, and we drown in a rot. The wardens defend a corpse against that which would revive it. We will not last here much longer. Not without food, building materials, medical supplies. I let Nadiran trade caravans slip past our patrols, but that's hardly enough. We need so much more. All of which your ambassador in Paradis could provide. If I could only start the conversation.
Got me intrigued. Assuming I can help, what will you give me in return?
Information. You're looking for another path to the garden. I don't know if there is one, but I know who might. You were right, you know. The Stilgarot are in the mines at Mount Forja, looking for the garden even as we speak. If they haven't found what you're looking for, they will soon. I hear their commander is a determined woman.
Why are you telling me this?
Mihala would have had us rushing headlong to our deaths fighting the Stilgarot. She does not care about how the situation could advantage us. The garden does not matter to me. Whether it's you or the Stilgarot who find it, I don't care.
What then is of importance to you?
My people. Every person who is alive now, and every generation to come. The Inquisitor is a questionable creature, but she might be all that stands between us and doom. She has the Ambassador's ear. With her support, he might agree to trade with us.
Ambassador Hilgard is a reasonable man. You don't need Ludwin's support.
It doesn't matter how reasonable he is if I don't have his ear. I am an aging dwarf from a small, fanatical order on the ass end of a volcanic wasteland. Against Mihala's wishes, I have written to him many times. He refuses to lend his ear. But if a powerful ally were to speak on my behalf, there might be something I could offer him. Something like the keep.
Oh,
you
wow.
give them the keep? Have you lost your Sundan mind?
I understand ridding yourselves of the keep, but to help the Stilgarot? Disgusting.
The keep. Its inane traditions. None of that means anything to me. I want to offer up Solace Keep to Adir and the Stilgaroth in exchange for goods and gold. Its existence has cost us so much. The least it can do is buy a future for our people.
You have a point. Hopefully, Mahala will see it.
Kind words I did not think I would hear. I doubt she will, though. Mihala believes your empire cannot see us as anything but rivals. After Fior, I suspect you Adirans think of the people of the Living Lands as little more than bugs to be crushed. If you think of us at all. An agreement may protect us from dying from deprivation, and perhaps also keep us safe from Adir's hunger.
You're a fool if you believe giving Adir a crumbling castle will protect you from them.
It might seem a foolish idea, but better to be a fool who tried than a coward who did not. Your quest for the garden is also a fool's errand.
Not really. Regardless of what you think, I will find it.
You are not the first person to have said that.
But I'm gonna be the last.
I want you to get what you want, Envoy. My hope is that you don't kill the Inquisitor before I get what I want too.
Inquisitor Ludwin is out of control.
Of course. But need she be stopped by you? Now? In any case, the Stilgaroth are at the Mount Forja mines. To get there, head west across the primordial depths. Do as you will. I believe the Pargrunen and the Adirans can forge a mutually beneficial alliance. That will not happen if there is unnecessary bloodshed. Also, goodbye then. Please, be discreet with what I've told you.
Good.
I will probably tell her, but I'm not going to yet. I'll hold off on that, because I have a feeling I'll probably have to come back here.
Any news, Andrada?
Sorry, Geoffrey. Captain. No, the council's still going at it. Oh, how fun.
What's that? Petru's key. Oh wait, there's a
Ah, the infamous Ediran envoy. I'd heard of your resemblance to our illustrious founder, but I'd hardly believe it if I weren't seeing it for myself. The monks tell us that Nandru had a special connection to the land, a sense for where to find things. I wonder if you share it.
ask if I can track and navigate. Let's say I've got plenty of experience.
And perhaps Solace is in luck. Our hunters can track beetles, birds, and boars, but do you know what the most elusive quarry in the tusks is?
The Stilgaroth. Given the climate and volcanic activity, it's obvious. Water?
Exactly.
I found some.
And yet you'd never know it from the way the councilors fuss. It's all traditionalist, tradition land.
There a problem with your water supply?
There's always been a problem with it. Chiefly that it tastes of rotten Zorip eggs. But
Sulfur.
no one can be bothered to fix it.
What do you need me to do?
Find the scouts I already sent to fix the problem, if you please. There's an old godless aqueduct system in slumbering fields, far to the southwest.
Yeah, I saw that.
I sent a team to start repairs, but I haven't heard from them.
How is it possible to lose them? Godless aqueducts aren't exactly easy to miss.
I doubt they had trouble finding the aqueducts, but something must have detained them.
Listing aqueducts, it's a wonder you people didn't connect them to begin with.
And acknowledge that someone else came here before us and built something worth preserving? That's Pargroon pride for you. I call it damn fool stubbornness, since we're all friends. But now that a steady water supply is a bigger concern than cultural pride, the next problem is finding my team. They were supposed to work on the section just north of the southern guard tower. You probably passed it when you entered the Tusks.
Okay, cool. All right, hold on.
Watch your step in slumbering fields. There's no telling what's been stirred up on.
I'm gonna go talk to the ambassador real quick again. Because there was an option to say something about Petru, and I just found a Petru key, so I'm not really sure who that is. Have you seen this man?
Still lingering?
You talk about Petru.
Captain of the Wardens? He's away on an errand for me. What about him?
Did you imprison him, or did nature finish him off for you?
Intrusive adherent.
Oh, I am.
I don't know how you found out, but I'd warn you to stay out of the Council's business. Petru's ideas are a danger to Solus and go against his oath. If you must pry, I can assure you, he is safe, and he will stay far away from Solus until he can be trusted again.
You. Imprisoning those who have different ideas than you is wrong, Mahala.
You know what? I'd almost think you genuinely believe that if you didn't carry an adherent crest.
I haven't imprisoned anybody.
I have other work to do, and I do not need to justify myself to you of all kith.
Yeah, I almost want to side with Costa.
Good.
I don't like you. Wonder how many star metal things there are. Made open one of the simple locks on a basalt quarter apartment. Basalt. Is that in here? No. I don't think it's in here. I need healings. Okay, well, time to go systematically work through quest. And maybe even find more star metal while I'm at it. Oh shit, actually, you know what I really need to do? fast travel again. I love fast traveling. Such a great thing. Okay, what do I need for the next? Bloodwraith Toadstool. Living Steel Chunk. Makes me wonder if there is another location besides Gallowayne's Tusk. I kind of assumed this was the last location. Okay, I need to go this way. Oh yeah, I never did go to this beetle. Let's see how this thing is. Ooh, that's nice. Oh my god.
Going into more godless ruins. Well, first lovely.
1439. Now that's a lot of damage. Hey, young stone beetle.
You asked for it.
I say you could jump away from me. So beautiful. Acid? No, it's not. I hear it. No, never mind. It was just that. Oh, I don't have... Actually, I do. I can just, Ollie oxen free? Knock your ass out of the air. Ouch. Oh my god. Everything's exploding. Okay, well. That was easy. No!
That's done.
Let me go back over there. Okay, I know where we're at now.
Someone's eager to meet him.
Beautiful.
That it?
Okay, where is the third electricity rune thingy? It wouldn't be. I don't think it'd be over there. Have I turned this on? I think so. I feel like I'm blind. Damn.
Walk like it's hard.
Alrighty, thank you for those here watching. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Anything helps. We're trying to get our subscriber count up to 500 so we can move forward and grow the channel more. So yes, hope you're having a good day or night wherever you're at, and catch you in the next video.